For the production of Text My Phone, I think I was like going for something that was R&B, like a contemporary R&B sound, but I still wanted like to put a pop edge, like still have it, you know, have some pop in there, and you know, also kind of give a bit of the blues of dealing with, you know, social media today and scamming and all that silly stuff and catfishing. So I think that was also all kind of things I was thinking about for the production. And so if you listen, you'll hear the organ synth. I got a nice organ synth basically doing the dun 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 dun. And that vibe I like to flow with. And then with the drums, I got a nice round kick drum that sounds pretty good. I didn't want something that was too hard or too soft. I think it's really good. It sits in the sound overall, in my opinion, it sits in pretty good. And the clap, I mixed like a clap and a snare together to give it a nice hit. Every time you hear that hit, it's like you hear a snare and a clap. And so it got once the bass comes in, you get that nice round bass with the dun 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 dun. It has some distortion. It's very much a cool bassy, R&B-ish, bassy funk kind of vibe with it. But like I said, not too much because I wanted it to sound more like, have like a pop edge to it, not too popish, but still in the vein of R&B. And I made this beat with MPC Studio, MPC Beats. That program is really dope. I think it's one of the best programs out there. I had a lot of fun using that program and making the beat with that one. Then I brought it into Studio 1.6 and I think I added maybe one more sound there. I don't know if I used Arturia. I probably used Arturia for the extra sound. But then, you know, I put the vocals together, put my vocals on it and kept it very popish and light, not too extra. And made it all within the beat of the BPM of 159. And so in the key of E major, I think that's pretty cool to keep it a bit uppy and not dragging too much, but like I said, still have a bit of blues in there somewhere. That's why you kind of hear the organ. And I think, like I said, I think the whole overall sound of the song just flows.